Warning: these 5 drinks could be silently weakening your knees, making every step painful and shaky. Struggling with knee stiffness, swelling, or that aching feeling that slows you down? The culprits might be hiding in your daily sips. Good news: avoiding them can protect your joints and keep you moving with confidence. In today's video, we're exposing the top 5 drinks you need to ditch to save your knees, so stay tuned. These aren't just some obscure drinks you've never heard of. They're everyday choices sneaking into your life, chipping away at your cartilage, sparking inflammation in your joints and threatening your ability to move without wincing. We're going to break down what these drinks are, dig into why they're so tough on your knees, and share easy swaps to keep you feeling strong. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below with where you're watching from today. Toss in any questions and hit that subscribe button with notifications on so you're always in the loop for tips to keep your body at its best. Let's start with a drink so common you might have one in your hand right now. Sugary sodas. That fizzy pop might taste like a little slice of heaven, but for your knees, it's more like a slow-motion disaster. Let's unpack why sugary sodas are a secret saboteur for your joint health, especially as we get older. Drink 1. Sugary sodas. So, how do sugary sodas weaken your knees? It's all about inflammation, and this is where it gets sneaky. Each can is packing 30-40 grams of sugar. Imagine dumping 8 to 10 teaspoons of sugar into a glass and chugging it down. That sugar rush slams your blood sugar through the roof, and your body fights back by releasing inflammatory chemicals like cytokines and interleukins. These little troublemakers don't just hang out for a day, they build up over time, launching a chronic attack on your knee cartilage. That cartilage is like the shock absorber in your joints. Think of it as the padding in your favorite sneakers. When it starts breaking down, you're left with stiffness, pain, and even arthritis flare-ups that turn a simple walk into a struggle. It's like your knees are sending up an SOS. The evidence is pretty eye-opening. Studies, like one from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, show that people who drink sugary sodas every day have a way higher risk of osteoarthritis, especially women over 50. Why the gender gap? After menopause, estrogen levels drop, thinning cartilage naturally, and soda just pours fuel on that fire. But it's not just inflammation. Sugar's a master at piling on extra pounds. Every kilo you gain puts 4 times the stress on your knees. So that daily soda isn't just inflaming your joints, it's loading them up like a pack mule. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack all day. Now picture your knees doing that 24/7. That's the reality soda's forcing on them. Can cutting out soda really make a difference? Oh, absolutely. Research says ditching sugary drinks can lower inflammation markers like C-reactive protein in just 3 to 4 weeks. People who've kicked the habit often notice less knee pain, easier movement, and a lighter feel overall, like shedding that imaginary backpack. The swap's a no-brainer. Go for water. 6 to 8 glasses a day keeps you hydrated, or herbal teas like chamomile or ginger, which actually calm inflammation. My friend Sarah, 45, used to grab a soda every afternoon like clockwork. She switched to lemon-infused water for a month, and she told me her morning knee stiffness just melted away. She even started jogging again, something she hadn't done in years. That's your body saying thank you loud and clear. Now you might be thinking, what about diet sodas? Aren't they the safe option? Nope, they're a trap. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose might dodge the sugar, but they throw your gut microbiome into chaos. Your gut's like a control center for inflammation. Mess it up, and those signals go haywire, sending inflammation straight to your knees. One study even linked diet soda to a higher arthritis risk. Crazy, right? People thought they were dodging the bullet, but their joints took the hit instead. Instead, try infusing water with cucumber, mint, or a splash of real fruit juice. It's crisp, natural, and won't leave your knees cursing you. Plus, it's so easy. Slice, drop, sip. Done. Let's talk strategy. If soda's your weakness, don't freak out. Start small. Swap 1 can a day for sparkling water. Add a twist of lime or a few berries if you crave that fizz. Over a couple weeks, those sugar cravings start to fade, and your knees get some breathing room. Picture every soda you skip as peeling a layer of stress off your joints. Want to level up? Keep a reusable water bottle with you. Refill it all day, make it your new best friend. My cousin swore by soda for years. He's down to one a week now, and he says his knees feel like they've turned back the clock. So, if you're sipping one right now, take a hard look. Is this worth the ache later? Your knees will throw a party when you ditch this habit for good. Drink 2. Alcohol. Next up, alcohol. That evening glass of wine or beer might feel like a well-earned unwind, but it's putting your knees through the ringer. Here's the scoop. Alcohol dehydrates you. It's like a vacuum sucking moisture out of your system. That includes the synovial fluid, the slick, cushiony stuff that keeps your joints gliding smoothly. Think of it like oil in a car engine. When it runs low, everything starts grinding. When that fluid dries up, your knees turn into that rusty, old machine, and that's when the pain kicks in. Ever woken up with creaky knees after a few drinks? That's not just a hangover, it's dehydration hitting your joints where it hurts. Take it up a notch with heavy drinking, and it gets uglier. Alcohol boosts uric acid levels in your blood, and too much of that can crystallize in your joints. Enter gout. Gout loves to zero in on your knees, hitting you with sharp needle-like pain that can stop you dead in your tracks. It's like tiny shards of glass jabbing at you from the inside. Not fun. The Arthritis Foundation ties excessive alcohol, think 3 or more drinks a day, to faster cartilage breakdown, especially in men over 40. Why men? They're more likely to pound beer, which is loaded with purines that crank up uric acid production. One wild night could leave your knees paying the price for weeks. I've seen buddies limp around after overdoing it. Can moderate drinking. Hurt too? You bet. Even small amounts sneak up on you. A glass of wine here, a beer there, it's a slow drip of dehydration that builds over time. If your knees feel achy after a night out, that's your body dropping hints louder than a foghorn. The fix? Keep it to 1 drink max if you can't resist. But honestly, skipping it for water or green tea is a power move. Green tea's got antioxidants, like EGCG, that actually protect your cartilage, way better than a buzz that's gone by morning. It's a win-win, cheaper than a cocktail and no regrets. For anyone with arthritis or a banged-up knee from way back, alcohol's inflammation boost is a brutal combo. It's like tossing a match on dry grass. Swelling and stiffness flare up fast. Cutting back can turn things around in days, literally days. My Uncle Mike, 60 with arthritis, used to live for his nightly whiskey. He switched to herbal tea, chamomiles, his jam for 2 weeks, and his knee swelling dropped so much he started walking his dog again. He even started adding turmeric to his meals, anti-inflammatory magic. Pair that with hydration and foods like berries or walnuts, and your knees get a real shot at recovery. Mike's living proof you can turn it around. Here's a practical hack. If you're out with friends, sip water between drinks. It cuts dehydration and keeps you social without the guilt. Over time, dial it back. Maybe limit drinking to weekends. Then just special occasions. Your knees aren't built for a booze marathon. They're built to keep you moving. Try this. Next time you're out, swap your second drink for a mocktail. Sparkling water, a splash of cranberry, a twist of lime. Tastes awesome, feels even better. Alcohol might feel good going down, but your joints feel the pain long after. Number 3, energy drinks. They promise to supercharge your day, but they're secretly slamming your knees into the ground. These cans are a double-edged sword, loaded with sugar, sometimes 50 grams per can, more than most sodas, and pumped with caffeine, often 200-300 milligrams. That combo spikes inflammation like crazy and dehydrates your joints faster than you can blink. Sugar tears into your cartilage like a buzzsaw. Caffeine dries it out like a desert wind. It's a tag-team assault your knees can't dodge. Caffeine's cool in moderation, like a cup of coffee, but energy drinks go full throttle. Those megadoses leach calcium from your bones, weakening the support system around your knees. Think of your bones as the scaffolding holding everything up. Strip away the calcium, and it starts to wobble. Toss in artificial additives like taurine and guarana, and you've got a chemical stew that stresses your whole body. Your knees don't just feel the hit, they start crumbling faster. One study found young adults chugging energy drinks daily had more joint pain by their 30s. Your knees shouldn't be creaking that early. Can they really make knee pain worse? Oh yeah. Research ties high caffeine and sugar mixes to a bigger arthritis risk. If you're over 30, your body's repair game slows down, so every can lands a heavier blow. I knew a guy, Tom, who lived on energy drinks to power through night shifts. By 35, his knees sounded like popcorn. Stairs were a nightmare. He quit, switched to water and the odd coffee, and 6 months later he was hiking trails again. He said it was like hitting reset on his knees. Pretty inspiring. Swap energy drinks for real energy. A cup of black coffee, 80 milligrams of caffeine, no sugar, or matcha, which gives a steady lift without the crash. Your knees need hydration and nutrients, not a chemical overload. Try this. Next time you're wiped, brew green tea with a drizzle of honey. It's tasty, gentle, and won't trash your joints. Or whip up a smoothie with spinach and berries, natural. Energy that supports your knees. Ditch the cans, your joints deserve better than a sugar crash. Drink 4. Processed fruit juices. 4th on the list, processed fruit juices. They sound like a health slam dunk. 100% juice on the label, fruit in the name, but most are just sugar bombs with barely any real fruit left. A glass can hit you with 25-30 grams of sugar, spiking inflammation and stressing your knees just like soda. It's liquid candy pretending to be your friend, and your joints see through the disguise. Here's the kicker. Unlike whole fruit, these juices ditch the fiber. That's what slows sugar absorption and keeps your blood sugar steady. Without it, you get a sugar spike that floods your system with inflammation, like a tidal wave crashing through your joints. Plus, processing strips out joint-friendly nutrients like vitamin C, which your cartilage needs to stay tough. Over time, this wears down your knees and ups arthritis risk. One study tracked daily juice drinkers and found their cartilage thinned out faster over 5 years compared to water fans. Your knees need the real deal. Can't I just have a little? Sure, a sip won't end you, but it's a sneaky habit that adds up. A smarter move, switch to fresh squeezed juice, squeeze an orange yourself, or just eat the whole fruit. You keep the fiber, the vitamins, and skip the sugar bomb. My sister Lisa used to down store-bought OJ every morning, thinking it was a health kick. She switched to eating an apple instead, and her knee twinges stopped within a month. She said, it was like her joints finally got the message. Give me the good stuff. For knee health, hydration beats fake healthy drinks every time. Craving flavor? Blend a smoothie with real fruit, berries, a banana, some water or almond milk. It's delicious, nutrient-rich, and won't sabotage your knees. Processed juice is a marketing trick. Don't fall for it. Your joints need substance, not a sugar. Trap. Drink 5. Excessive coffee. Finally, excessive coffee. 1 cup? Totally fine. It's a morning ritual for tons of us. But slamming 4 to 5 cups a day? Your knees are waving the white flag. Too much caffeine dehydrates you, stiffening your joints, and pulling calcium right out of your bones. That weakens the framework holding your knees together, making them ache and groan. Ever feel creaky after a coffee binge, like your knees are auditioning for a haunted house? That's your body sounding the alarm. The science gets into the nitty-gritty. Heavy coffee drinkers, over 400 milligrams daily, about 4 cups, show higher rates of osteoporosis and joint pain. How caffeine spikes cortisol, your stress hormone, which stirs up inflammation that targets your knees. It also messes with how your body absorbs calcium and magnesium, 2 minerals your joints crave. Over years, this can thin your bones and turn every step into a wince fest. How much is too much? Experts say 400 milligrams is the cutoff. Cross that, and you're in trouble. Cut back to 1 to 2 cups and pair it with water to balance the dehydration. I used to pound coffee all day. By 3 p.m., my knees felt like rusty hinges. I dropped to 2 cups, added water, and the stiffness faded fast. Love coffee? Keep it chill and boost knee health with calcium-rich foods, yogurt, almonds, or a splash of milk in your brew. Swap your 3rd cup for herbal tea like peppermint, gentler, and joint-friendly. There you have it. 5 drinks silently sabotaging your knees: sugary sodas, alcohol, energy drinks, processed juices, and excessive coffee. Ditch them, hydrate smart, and your knees will thank you with every smooth, pain-free step. Let's run it back. Swap soda for water or tea. Limit alcohol to 1 or none. Trade energy drinks for coffee or matcha. choose real fruit over processed juice, and keep coffee to a couple cups max. These are your keys to stronger knees. Love this breakdown? Hit that like button. It helps us reach more folks like you. Comment below which drink surprised you most. What's next? Foods that heal your knees or stretches to keep them loose. Subscribe and turn on notifications. For more health hacks, stay strong, stay mobile. See you in the next video.